Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be teaching you a mind-blowing ICT trading strategy. It's super precise. It can offer you very high RRs with a very high win rate. The win rate can be on top of 80%. It can be less depending on how you trade it, whether the confluences you're using are right, but in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to align the confluences to be in your favor so much that it's an amazing win rate. Okay, so make sure you watch this video. And I do got to say, if you can't watch this video, which is 10 minutes long, which will make you a profitable trader, and you also can't watch an ICT video, which is an hour long, then there's no hope for you. Click off this video right now. There's no hope for you. You're not going to become profitable at all. I don't even want you to watch my video, okay? So make sure you're not lazy and you do watch this video to the end, because throughout the video I'm going to be teaching you confluences and also how to really enter the strategy in order to become a profitable trader even quicker. So if you can't pass an FTMO challenge, MFF challenge, this video will help you a lot. So anyway, what we need for this strategy is we need one indicator, but this indicator is not proper indicator. It's literally just mark it out midnight times for New York for you. So you need to be on the New York time zone right here. It's UTC -4 at the moment. Sometimes it's -5, but just go on the New York time. And then what's going to mark out for you is it's just going to mark out the midnight time. So 12 o'clock, boom, boom, okay? That's it. You can mark it out yourself. However, this strategy, this indicator, will help you out, mark it for you. So if you want it, just type in midnight, and it's this one from Leak Q. Okay, so make sure you have that on your chart. Okay, this works very well. Euro USD. This works very well on indices, on really a lot of things. However, again, I do like Euro USD, but indices do work better. But Euro USD is just as good. Even GBP USD is just as good. Okay, so how you're going to trade the strategy is we have these midnight times on, and then what we mark out, let's just say markets move like this. What we're going to mark out is we're going to mark out the daily highs and the daily lows. Okay, it's not this simple. Watch this video to the end, because again I'm going to be showing you a 1 minute example of this where it's such an amazing high win rate and such an amazing thing of risk to reward. Okay, so make sure you do watch this and also watch that entry. Okay, so there you go. We got the daily highs and daily lows marked out, and literally all we're waiting for is we stick on the, you can stick on the 5 minute time frame or the 3 minute time frame. 5 minute and 3 minute work very well. However, you can go on the 1 minute time frame in order to make your win rate higher and your RR higher, which is incredible. Okay, so and then after this, what we wait for is wait for market structure shift. Okay, not market structure shift, sorry, price to take out high or low. So the daily high, so the previous day's daily high, wait for it to be taken out. So there you go, we get it taken out. And then what I would like to see after this is a market structure break, not a market structure shift, because market structure shift can look like this. Okay, I would like to see a market structure break. What do I mean by this? Is that I would like to see price to break a nice level of market structure. So we got this, maybe higher low right here, higher high, higher low, higher high. So I like to see price break a higher low, not like something like this where price just literally breaks this. Where is it? Right here, because this wouldn't really count as a higher low, would it? This would just count as a little intermediate term, whatever you want to call it, sort of low. Okay. So then when you get the market structure break with displacement would be nice. I'll show you an example of what I mean by displacement, and then we get retracement into FVG, and then we enter. It's not this simple though. Okay, it's not this simple. Once I show you the chart examples, you'll be like, yeah, this clicks. I'm gonna start back testing it now, and I'll start forward testing it, and then I'll become profitable. Okay, so there you go. You get retracement, FVG, and then we start entering the trade. Same with when we're going towards a buy. Okay, so for example, exact same entry model. We get maybe this break of the low right here, liquidity taken, and then we get market structure break of the recent low high. Then once we get it, then we trace into FEG and then we enter. Okay, with displacement right here would be nice, but that's the exact same. So now let me show you a chart example. This chart example is extremely well. Okay, I'm going to be also showing you a 1 minute example. However, I'll be going through an entry on the 3 minute time frame for you guys and the 5 minute time frame. But before I carry on, I do want to say, if you want to join the mentorship and learn my strategies, the 2 strategies which I teach, it's only $49.99. You can go way more into depth with ICT strategy, 2 ICT strategies which I won't teach on YouTube, which work extremely well day in, day out. You only have to trade 3 hours a day maximum, and yeah, it will help you out a lot. It's only $49.99 lifetime. The reason why I charge a little bit for it is because I'm giving my time. I'm doing 2 weekly course for it, where I live trade, and also I've spent hundreds of hours studying ICT concepts, and if you want to join, it's only $49.99. It's not really going to affect my bank account, but it is going to affect yours, and I want to see people being actually serious about it. I don't want any lazy people here being a part of the group. And I'm also gonna have funding opportunities later on with my personal capital, and this will help you out a lot. Again, learn and earn 2 times a week for a live course, and it shows you 2 strategies which I won't teach on YouTube, which I trade personally. This strategy, if I see it, I might consider it. However, I won't trade it like I do with the 2 strategies which I'll teach there. Okay. So anyway, let's go on the 3-minute time frame and let's look for the entry. Okay. So this was the daily highs for the previous day, and then we wait for a price to take it out. And this isn't only a daily high. If you check this out, this is actually a liquidity point too, because you got this really fair, we got this really nice equal highs right here built. Okay, so we can mark this on as liquidity. However, the daily highs is just as right. Okay, so the daily lows would be right here, because from this range to this range, we have these daily lows right here, and this one also ended up being a very nice liquidity region. Okay, because you got them equal lows. So there you go. After these were taken out, what we wait for is a market structure break. So let me go on the 5-minute time frame to show you an example of this. So if you're going to mark out high lows and high highs, this would be the high low, high high, higher low, high high. So where you're going to look for a break from is from this low right here. 3-minute time frame is, you might consider a break from right here, but either way they're going to be the exact same entry, because if you look for a break here and break here, you're going to enter off this FVG. Okay, I'm going to show you a 1-minute example though. So the 1-minute example is a little bit different, and the strategy is a little bit different, and it's mind-blowing. Okay, so there you go, we get exactly that, and we get a market structure break on the 5-minute time frame right here. But again, 3-minute time frame, I see it's just perfect, so make sure you also trade on the 3-minute time frame. What you might mark out is this higher low, higher high, higher low. Maybe this one as a little higher high if you're gonna mark it out, and this one higher low. However, I really wouldn't consider this one as a higher low. I would consider this one. Okay, so there you go. After you get the break on market structure shift, we get a retracement into this FVG region right here, and an FVG is created from 3 candles: the candle before and the candle after it. So where you're always going to cover is where you cover your stop loss, you're always going to cover the high. So the FVG is this candle right here, so the candle before. You're always going to cover the high of that or the low of that, depending on whether you're buying or selling. So there you go, the stop loss is going to be right there for 5 pips, and then where you're going to target is you're going to target a set of 15-minute lows. Okay, so right here, boom. So just the lowest point right here, and I wouldn't go for anything less than a 1 to 2.5 RR. 1 to 5 is perfect. Okay, and there you go, entry right here, exit right there, and as you can see, it's very nice. Okay, another thing which you saw while training strategy is I've been preaching about this strategy called the 1 2 3 strategy a lot. I don't teach this on my mentorship too, however, it's a very good strategy to use. It's basically a market moves like this: 1 2 3. I'm going to be showing you the 1-minute time frame example now. And what we get when we get the 1 2 3 example is we have to have a break of this high, and then liquidity sweep, and then do what it does. Okay, so 1, we form this high right here, 2, we form this low right here, and the range is from here to here. Okay, so this is very important. So the range would be from here to here. Let me just mark this one out. So let me mark out the 1 2 3, which is 1 2 3. It doesn't matter where you get it from. It can also be from here, here to here to here. But then when we get this 1 2 3 example, the range would be from here to here. So now what we look for is we go on the 1-minute time frame, and then what we do is we have to look for a market structure shift inside this range. Okay, so this range being from right here to the bottom, which is right there. Okay, so the highs and the low has to form inside. So this one would be the zone which I'll be looking for market structure shift on. So right here, boom, price has to break this low. This low is not valid for me. If price breaks this, I don't care. I'm not going to enter anything. Why? It's because the high formed right here, and then we created a low. Okay, but this one, high low, was created inside the range. Okay, so there you go. Once we get the market structure shift, or whatever you want to call it, then we have to get a retracement into FVG, same exact entry, cover the high, which is before the candle. So FVG is created from 3 candles, 1 2 3, and we can so the FVG is right here, so we covered the high before the FVG, which is right there, and this one ended up being a much better stop loss. And if you wanted to top up your position, I'll just show you something right now, how to make this a massive RR. 1 to 2.7 RR, no, a stop loss right there. You're going to target the exact same lows. Of course, this is extreme. You're going to take partials along the way. I'm not going to preach to you guys something which is not profitable long run, or 1 to 10s, 1 to 10s, I'm going to enter 1 to 10s every single day. It's not possible. And then if you want to top up your entry, this ended up not touching break even. If you want to go for 0.5 risk here, or 1% risk again, exact same entry, which is right here. And this was the entry you got on the 5-minute time frame. However, this ended up being much more precise. Stop loss above the high before the imbalance. Stop loss right here, 3.2, and again target the exact same lows. And the 1 minute time frame, this actually makes it, I saw myself a higher win rate, because you're considering the 1 2 3 pattern, you're considering a market structure shift inside the range, and then you're entering off a region right there, which does make sense. This is all mechanical. This is not me saying, oh yeah, this confluence on line, enter. This is all mechanical. You need to see all of these in order to enter your trade and become profitable from it. So there you go. This ended up touching about 1 to 17 aura, and it ended up reversing straight after that. As you can see, there you go. It ended up reversing straight after that. And backtest this strategy, you will love it yourself. And again, if you do want to join the mentorship, so the link in the description below. This strategy is incredible. I can already say it with confidence. It's incredible. And yeah, so if you want to join, link in the description below. It's only $49.99 a lifetime, just because you can learn ICT content and become profitable. It's just a little value in order to know people are serious. Almost everyone can afford this, okay? Almost every single person can afford this. But some people are like, oh, nah, why are you charging for ICT for free? Just don't join then. Just don't join. I've got no problem. If you want to join, you take out your credit card, you have to pay for it. And then the hard workers make the money back. The people who don't work as hard, they don't make the money back. They just complain and they just don't join. And then they just don't become profitable, okay? Because they're not willing to invest in themselves. So that's it for the video, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.